When you're in the wrong relationship, these seemingly obvious signs are hidden because the guy's not doing them. However, when he's into you, he's definitely doing these signs. Alright guys, I'm Mike Goldstein of Easy Dating Coach, here to make dating and relationships easy. 5 signs that screams he's into you. Number uno is introduction to friends and family. I think this one's pretty obvious. If he's introducing you to friends and family, he clearly sees a future with you. He expects you to stick around. He's not taking the woman that is just a friends with benefits to meet friends unless he's had that conversation with you and explained the situation. But if he hasn't had the conversation if he has not had the conversation and is introducing you to friends and family, it's because he likes you. He's into you. And it should be obvious that that's why he's introducing you. All right, number 2 is making future plans. Just like number 1, this should be a clear sign that he's into you. If he's booking tickets for a vacation or taking you to an event or planning to take you to an event that's far off a few months from now, it's because he's serious and into you. All right, number 3 is constantly asking you on dates, wants to see you, wants to set things up. I think that should be pretty clear that if he's doing that, he's into you. All right, number 4 is he's consistently texting and calling you every day. You know, a lot like number 3. If he's constantly taking you on dates, showing up, this is just like that. He's constantly texting you, constantly calling you. It's consistent. And just to be clear, if he's reaching out about once a week, twice a week, and then setting up interactions maybe once a week, that's probably a booty call. If he's reaching out, very consistently, and I think you can tell the difference. Like, think about it this way. If any amount of anxiety or wondering where he is or what he's doing or why is he reaching out to you, he's probably not that into you. But if you have no worries, you're like, he's clearly into me, he's coming towards me, he's coming forward, then you're good. But if you're feeling anxious, something's off. All right, number 5. He wants to know everything about you. He's clearly into you if he wants to know every little nuance. Where you went to high school, where you grew up, what it was like there, who are your parents, who are your best friends, who are your relatives, who do you speak to, who do you hang out with on a daily basis. Just wanting to know every little detail. He wants to know that because he really wants to understand who you are because he's considering you for life partnership. All right, the bottom line in regards to 5 hidden signs that screams he's into you is we need to know if he's serious about you. And what I would suggest is, even with the tools of this video, I want you to go have a conversation with him. For the most part, men are going to be honest when you ask them direct questions. So by all means, go ask him directly, like, where's this headed? What do you think about me? What's your intention? These are all great questions. And, let me give you a little secret that men don't tell you about, but it's kind of like guy code and common guy knowledge that we don't really tell women about. If we are just hooking up with a woman and we don't have to put in that much effort, and maybe we can show up with a text once a week, our plan for the most part is going to be to continue to do that and not communicate our intention. We're just going to do it and assume that if you're allowing it to happen, that you must be happy with the arrangement as well. Whether you are or not, we don't know. We're assuming you are. But until you ask us, we're just going to make that assumption and keep going. So if you're not okay with that, bring it up and ask the intention. And most men, way over the majority, are going to tell you where they stand. Because most men do want to do the right thing, but they only want to do it when prompted. And this all goes back to men. We're not communicators. You know, in the playground, we were playing soccer, football, whatever, where maybe women, on the other hand, were in a circle socializing. So you've been brought up being better communicators than men, and we're just taught, you know, vulnerability, talking about things. It's not manly. So we don't talk. But if you ask us direct questions, we are more than happy to tell you where we're at. So, go for it. All right, so there you have it. Those are the 5 hidden signs that Screamies into you. Do me a favor, in the comments, let me know what you thought of this video. If you have any questions about dating, relationships, sex, online dating, plop it in there. I'll try to respond. And if you want to keep watching videos, go there or there and keep watching. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Bye.